Going to try to keep this video as short as possible. The economy is made up of so many different components in the way that it's built, and those of us who studied it formally understand it at a very high level, very complex. Those who watch it on TV, those who read about it in newspapers and magazines, don't have a full grasp of what an economy actually is. An economy is actually a series of transactions that are going around over and over to create some kind of value and make some kind of money for the people in it. In a place like South Africa and in other parts of the world as well, a lot of people have misunderstood how to be economic players. So you find a lot of kids, for example, starting businesses doing things like t-shirt printing, internet cafes, doing catering, doing branding, doing graphic design, etc. And to be fully honest, from a real economic perspective, there's no real money there. There is no real money there. You can make or you can sell 1,000 t-shirts every month at 100 Rand each. That's 100,000 Rand, which sounds brilliant. That's 1.2 million Rand in 1 year in turnover. 1,000 t-shirts every month, which is 12,000 t-shirts in a year. Unfortunately, you'll probably be sourcing those t-shirts from imported retailers in this country. You may be getting a t-shirt at 50 Rand each, and then you have to print it maybe for like 30 Rand. So you're actually making a gross profit of only 20 Rand per t-shirt. So your 100,000 now goes down to 20,000. With this 20,000 that you now have every single month, you have to pay your rent. You have to buy your own food. You have to market your business. You have to look at attending events and everything and anything else that you can do for your business. You can't use that money to buy equipment to manufacture your own t-shirts. You can't use that money to buy equipment to print on your own t-shirts. So come the end of the month, you find that from that 20,000, after you've taken care of your own expenses, you maybe only left with like 3,000. This is from 100,000 Rand that you made in a month. You're left with 3,000 Rand left over. And that's if you're selling 1,000 t-shirts. The chances of selling 1,000 t-shirts for anyone who's tried to sell t-shirts is insane. It's not sustainable. So my advice to a lot of young kids looking to go into business, at least to eat, look into going into things like selling food, especially food that has been prepared. Look into spaces like selling second-hand clothing. Look into spaces like manufacturing things. Either you're farming your own vegetables, etc., or you're doing services like maybe fixing cars, like maybe doing plumbing, doing electrical work, something that someone can pay you for. A lot of the businesses that we're jumping in today don't add real value. And it's arguable even now that when you look at lawyers, accountants, analysts, coders, those guys are just support services to the real economy. The real economy is built on people that build things, that make things, that farm things. So try and focus on that, and then we can actually start talking about the real economy. Penuel the Black Pen.